Today we're going to do some pruning, and it's nice to be able to prune in the sunshine, let me tell you. So what you see on this Cabernet vine in Kerry's Vineyard is last year's leftover canes. This is what a cane is, right? It comes up from the head of the vine, has buds on it, and each bud, as it grows in the spring, in March, it opens up, will produce a shoot, and this year those grapes will come from the shoot that comes from this bud. So what we want to do is eliminate the older wood and leave the shoots that are in the best position to grow and give us the best quality grapes. And because every bud could potentially produce shoots and grape clusters, we want to make sure we control the quantity and the quality of the shoots that come out for the future. So we're only going to leave 2 canes for every plant. And each cane will have 4 or 5 of these, 6 of these buds. Then each bud will produce several shoots and 1 or 2 clusters. So you can see, if we just left all of these canes, it would be just too much fruit, too much growth. Okay, so now we have to make the most important decision of which part of last year's shoots we cut off and which will remain. So most likely, on this plant, for example, you see what we call the head down here. We see 2 big arms coming off, and then many different canes from last year. We want to leave only 2 canes. And my guess is we might leave this one and this one because they're close to the head, keeps everything compact, and we know that they're healthy. We can see a large amount of bud positions. So the rest of it's going to come off. I mean, literally, if you look what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this guy right here. I'm going to cut it off. I mean, there's 7 or 8 buds on this cane that potentially could grow, but we don't want it. We want to control the growth quality. So I'm just going to throw that on the ground. We're going to pile it up later and then mulch it up sometime in the future. But then I have to kind of look around and say, well, what's my next victim? I'm going to take this guy right here, and we're going to cut it off. Do you want me to clip the whole plant?
Uh-huh.
Then I have to decide which I'm going to leave, which canes I'm going to leave.
That's right.
We're done basically with this plant, with this vine, and we're going to leave these 2 strong canes, and that's what's going to give us our fruit for this coming harvest.